exposure, expose me, 'cause I rise, and I shine. Exposure, expose me, exposure, 'cause I shine like a triangle. I rise, and I shine. I rise, exposure, exposure, expose me, expose Goku, Aries, Ryu. Exposure, expose me, 'cause I rise and I shine like a triangle. I shine in the mind, I shine in the spine, I shine on the dime, I shine in time, I shine with the light of light. Exposure, exposure, expose me, 'cause I shine like a triangle. I shine, gold and silver, diamond. I shine like a shrine. I shine, ring, ting, ting, ting. Tune into the golden, chosen, frozen, spoken, token, high in. I'm the golden brown carbon sun in human form. I'm the drum, I'm the one, rum, bum, 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 bum. Tune in to the light. Tune in, ring, ting, ting, ting. How we feel? You know, I gotta do my intro. The intro is great for anybody that ever tunes in and asks who Goku is, right? Hope everyone is feeling wonderfully amazing. Hope you're bouncing with light and love. Hope you're bouncing with vitality and life force and the fire in your heart and the water in your blood and that iron that moves through, flowing through you. Hope you got that spark, that plug, that iron, that copper. You see, I hope you got your metals connecting and sparking all through your body, feeling amazing, connecting with your new talent. So, you know, I got 2 lives I'm going to do today, and I'm sun-kissed, so the sweat is starting to get some of this detox system working very well. Get some of the sweat out my eyes. So, today's topic is DNA activation. You are the living word, and the instructions, just like everything you get, come inside the box. You see, the manual is inside. The instinct, the instructions, the intelligence, the energy, you see, the instructions come inside no matter what organism you are. And this is why no other creatures on the planet need a book, because it comes with every being comes with a DNA sequence intact. And all you gotta do is tap into that, and you get the instructions for if you're a lizard, if you're a bird, if you're a human, if you're a tree, you know just what to do. You see, the orange tree doesn't need to go ask the mango tree what to do to bloom its oranges. You see? Because it's a DNA sequence. There's a living word, a living blueprint, a living script, which made you the being you are. This is the reason why your eyes are the color they are, how tall you are, how short you are. And the script has been passed from the ancestors, from parent to parent, from cousin to cousin, from auntie to auntie, uncle to uncle, brother to brother, sister to sister, through the wombs, through the vagina and the penis, through the masculine and feminine natural bond. You see, this sequence, this living word, this script that came from this big bang spark of life force is within every being. And if you want to tap into it, then you have to be willing to go inside and clean up and activate. You see, your life force are the keys. Your life force is the key to the doors and the dimensions within yourself. And depending on how much life force you have, You're going to unlock certain doors, which unlock certain talents and skills and certain abilities and certain ideas and certain creativity, depending on who you are and what your ancestors, what your parents, your grandparents, and your forefathers and mothers left you in your DNA. You came with some already activated. This is why some people are naturally good in math, naturally good in science, naturally good at football, naturally good in sports. Some big babies come out extra strong. You see, because this sequence is being passed, whether it's in a toxic or healthy state. I like being in the light. Sorry, Rob, we're finna exit just for 1 second. Got to go into the field. And so, I'm going to take 1 second to pin the PayPal. It takes too long to pin the topic. Y'all just know the topic, who are my screen recorders. So we're going to pin, I like doing my goddess's Cash App better because that's what people use more. And so we're going to do that real quick and get back to it. And then we'll dash and put mine. For those who want to support the light, the consciousness, for those who are growing and expanding their hearts, for those who are able to, thrive and be a better being for themselves and for their family through my page, this helps me sustain my house, my home, my family, feed my daughter the way you do the same. Okay, screw it. I'm tired of this. I hate doing this. I wish people would just, inbox me. But, oh well, it'll work. I hate interrupting my live to do this, but gotta make sure I do it. I gotta make her happy. Okay. So back to it. So the title for the screen recorders and those who tune in, the living word, the DNA sequence that is within you, your ancestral codes and how to activate it, how to restore the damage and the broken codes of consciousness. You see, you came with certain pages that you're able to read. And this is why certain things just naturally resonate with you. And then the other pages are being burned through your lifestyle and your lifestyle choices, through the music that is destroying the natural harmonic vibration and the shows that you watch that is, you're taking into your eyes and affecting your DNA sequence, and the food that you eat, that your womb mind, that your stomach digests, and it sends this information to the DNA. And so every day you are adding or taking away the building blocks to your script, your blueprint, your instructions. And this is why many of us find ourselves lost, having to search on YouTube all day, having to look and go to so many different schools, still unhappy with our life, put 20 years into school, still unhappy with our being, putting all this time and work into information that is inside, because like everything good and valuable you buy, it comes with a manual inside the box, inside the car, inside the vehicle, or whatever device or thing it is. And so imagine you buying something and the instruction manual, half the pages are burnt, and you're trying to figure out how to fix something in your car. You're trying to figure out, you're trying to find some direction. This is what's happening to you. You see? You are already complete if you're willing to add the pieces that you took away from yourself. You came complete and sequence and harmony, smiling, happy. You see? Just wanted to be nourished. You wanted your DNA to be nourished so you can grow new bones and new hair, and you can develop into the beautiful being that you are. And along this journey, there are masters of deceit, masters of darkness that use the force of the night in a disharmonic way. As for disharmonic sex, using it to make money, disharmonic alcohol, polluting the wine, polluting the natural fermentation, taking the herbs from the earth and turning them into pills. The way they have altered nature, when they alter nature, they are altering you when you take it in. They're altering your DNA sequence. They're altering your living instructions. And so you must become extra, read all about it. And for those who are not willing to be extra and read everything they buy, read every package of everything they feed their children, they will suffer. You see? You have to read all about the things that they are putting into your food, because that is an illusion. You are the food you eat. They're not putting it into the food, they're putting it into you. I got people that come on my page, they be like, well, we over here somewhere and we eat raw meat. Dead energy is dead energy, period. An animal can't, remember that you eat. This is a game of life force. Life is a game of life force. The moment any insect, any worm, any plant, any planet, any being, if the sun runs out of life force, is over. So the moment anything in reality runs out of life force, light force, it is temporarily over for that particular being or body. So being that this is a game of life force, you want to add more life force to keep it as simple. We don't have to go into all these minerals and all the things that it's good for. We know what foods are good for us. We're not stupid. But the whole thing is to understand the game of life force. And that if you're not adding more life force to your body, you are taking away life force from your body. And this causes the disease, the distress, because the organ, the body, where does stress come from? Where does disease come from? What does the mindset that you have come from? Because the body is in distress. It is in a survival state for life force. And this is why humanity is in a survival state. Because as a whole, we lack life force from the sun, the moonlight. We lack life force from the oceans and the rivers. We lack life force from the natural, eating naturally from the ground and from the environment. And being the natural gatherers that we are, we don't gather anything. We go to the grocery store and grab a buggy. So we don't touch nature. We don't communicate. We're not connected anymore. And so our DNA is very, very broken. Those who stand for me and support me support the restoration of this DNA. They said the rebuilding of this DNA. They said this is the rebuilding of the nation. The rebuilding of your internal world. When people talking about building, they're not talking about building unless they're talking about building you. When you come building with me, you're coming to build with yourself through the light that I shine. I'm shining a light, a golden path that paves the way to your inner world. The path that I took, the golden path that I took into the inner world. This is what the ancients were talking about. They were always using the cathedral and the temple as the body and trying to use words and vibration to describe how when they were inside, when they closed their eyes, they moved through these different gates and these different portals and these different dimensions within their own being. Accessing the living word. The living DNA that is passed through us all. The all-knowing script that put you together without anybody telling it what to do. I bring love. I bring light. I bring truth and restoration. I hope we are absorbing and applying on my page. Don't waste the energy. The light is always watching. 'Cause I'm high and hung on the golden brown carbon sun. High and hung, hangman, hang me. I'm high and hung, high and hung. I'm the drum, I'm the one. Bum bum bum, bum bum bum, bum bum bum. High off the light and hung in the skies of the mind. I'm a hangman, hang me. I'm the light, I'm the night, I'm the Christ. It's the high life, it's the highlight. I'm the light, I'm the night. High and hung. You have to be willing to take that journey. Whether you can only come for a second, whether you can only get away from the environment that made you the way that you are, from the situations and the circumstances and the events that have transformed you into the being that you wish not to be, where you can't find yourself, where you don't know your next direction, where you should work, who I should hang around, where I should go to relax and get some peace. When you are completely lost and feeling like earth is hell, that's because the body knows that you are about to go. When you feel like you got one foot in the grave and you'd rather be on another planet or another plane and you don't want to be on this dimension, that's because the body is sending you the signals that you're not going to make it. That these flames of disease, that burning, that heart disease, that cancer, eczema, all the diseases that come, they're telling you that heaven is not on earth for you and that you are not going to make it if you do not add more life force to this body, to this being. And this is what the natural lifestyle, the holistic lifestyle, the living in nature, the back to nature, the back to natural, the back to connecting with source movement is about, that people like to make so much fun of, right? The toxic mindset, ready to die. We're all going to die anyway. We're going to nature for 1 foot in the grave already. Thinking about 1 foot already in the grave. We're going to die one day. And your mind is grasping that one day that's coming. I already know it's there. Statement I never say. All I count on is more life, more lights, more love, more moonlight, more sunlight, more fruits, a growing planet, loving children, loving families. That's all I count on. That's all I'm creating in my mind, in my spirit, in my heart. So that's all I'm going to see. So be it. Create your reality. Cast your spells correctly in your mind. And take the actions correctly. Push forward with the actions behind them, or there will be no movement of the mind that you want to project. So I'm out here in my fields. I'll be done out here in a minute. I'm just doing like a little quick look. I ain't really that interested today. I got enough breath in. Been doing breath work all day. We're going to do aura readings and life purpose. She's going to do mine, a piece of mine or whatever she feels comfortable doing. Just to, just to open up the field of energy for people who want to get theirs done. It's been going very great. Everybody that does one completely, we haven't had one, she hasn't had not one close to, not even close to halfway a bad experience from her doing her reading. So when we do this later, people are going to love it. And we want to start doing them live. So we'll do something live on my page for those who are interested. We're going to go live later. And, the first 3 or so that put their dates and stuff, we'll try to set up a live during the next week or so for each person to do their or reading and shadow work, their inner work that they need to do to help restore their being. And so they're going to love that. Peace. Can we? Yes, I will accept you on IG. Anybody that I haven't followed that's following me, that is applying and love the things I do and love the light I shine, just inbox me if I ain't following you. I don't give a damn about all that no follow shit. But I just ain't, I don't be, it's hard to just go down who looks at my videos and just follow everybody back. It's easier for those people who want to, want me to follow them back and me, see their transformation and see how they're applying and see how their growth, want me to see their growth from the things that they're doing and applying. Yeah, just definitely inbox me and let me know that, hey, follow me back. I'm following you, and I'll follow you back. I don't care. Real, I'm a real one. Ain't no big deal. I want to see more happy families, more vibrant skin, smiling faces, people walking out with their chest and head up. Not people walking around all mad and down and shit. So, that's what I want to see. So make sure that we're going to do a live on, I'm going to touch on some things, some DNA activating foods. For they to activate and to restore your DNA, they must be able to reach you on a cellular level. If your food can't reach you on a cellular level, then it's not going to be able to, start restoring the script. It can nourish you and give you water and energy, but when we're talking about restoring what was taken away, then we're not talking about building the building blocks. And this is what they mean, like when you're detoxing, you're tearing a house down. You're tearing away all the toxic script you have added to your DNA and to your body. And when you're in that state, it's not easy to be able to keep weight or even worry about the shit because you're tearing down, it's a burning house. You're burning down your temple so that you can build a shiny new gold and silver one. You see? So when you're detoxing, get out of the weight mindset, get out of the worrying mindset, be alone for the ride, the dizziness, the nausea, the bathroom, the uncomfortableness, because you've always been uncomfortable in your body. This is why you're trying to make the change. And so now you're just feeling things deeper because you're getting out of the way. Hold tight, next field. Yeah, so since you're out the way, you're feeling things a little bit deeper. And this is why, we're able to show how powerful the body is over the mind, because it's able to feel when the body cannot see or think. The body is able to feel things out, and that's the heart. The body is the heart, the ability to be able to feel, see, and hear through feeling. You see? So you got to help your body out. So you need high watery food. So the idea is to try to eat everything that is above your body water percentage. So basically you're about 80%, 70% water in some places. So you don't want to eat anything below 70% water when you're trying to restore DNA detox, because that stops the you see? Because now you're taking away water. You see, that's what it is. Like, it's all a game of energy, and the body is the bank. And so you got to understand that since you are the waters of life, you are the ocean, then the more things you add into that ocean that are too solid, it makes the ocean within you harder to flow, especially when you're trying to heal. So you have to take in things that have more water than your body. This is why the fruit diet has got very popular, because most fruits, grapes, tomatoes, apples, watermelons, all these fruits are 80 to 90% water. And when you do your salads, that's also high in water. They're 90% water. Most of your high watery vegetables, and you can use your mind and understand that, a potato is dense, that nuts are dense, that beans and meat and all these things are very dense, clogging up the body, not allowing the energy and the ocean to flow and to heal you up. So when you're detoxing with me, I'm putting you on a high water diet and a parasite blood cleanse for about 2 weeks, and then you can start doing like 1 meal a day. Or you can do you can intermittent fast to heal. Remember, there's a slow healing and a fast, so you just got to tell me, what type of healing do you want. Do you want the healing where it's 1 meal a day, where you can still kind of have your, one cooked meal, or you ready to go hardcore and get it done? You see, there's a slow route. It's just like, you're going up the mountain of healing, and there's different routes you can take. Goku took the fast route. The high life, the highlight, the fast route, because I understood that I was very far behind from what happened through birth and, the experiences that we all had to grow through. So understanding that I'm behind, I knew I had to speed up. So that's why I took a faster route, going raw and doing days without eating and months on just liquids and back and forth and living a lifestyle of this, because we have much, I'm 32 cycles now. I'll be the great 3-3 in November coming up. The light, the Christ, the 3-3 this year. Y'all get ready. Y'all think it's a game. I started teaching at age 30. I ain't making none of this shit up. I'm dead ass serious. And so, it's going to be beautiful. You got to love on yourself. You got to love on life more completely. I'm finna tune in to some of your comments in a minute. I'm just still looking around because we ain't had no rain, so it's scarce. I got to pay attention a little bit. Peace, baby. You need healing. High frequency priestess. Inbox me. Support the light. You can send your energy exchange of appreciation from the heart. Whatever you choose to share, whatever you have to share from the heart. That's what it's about, because everybody needs healing, but it's about what people can actually do without harming themselves, because people are going to need their own money for their detoxes and they get their food, and it just depends on who you are and what type of abundance you're working with. Just share from your heart. If you're abundant, then you know how to share, and if you don't have the abundance, then you know how to give a little something and keep something for yourself. Do the right thing, and let's keep it moving, and we'll get you heal on up if you're willing to take the action. Remember that my actions only, my detox, my guidance is only shining light for you to apply. If you don't apply, this is what it means. Like, no one can hear you. It doesn't mean they can't guide you or help you. It means that they can guide you, but if you don't do what they're saying, if you don't apply it, then it's not going to help you. So you have to apply everything that you're being shown, or you're not going to get anywhere with that. So always know that. So give me 1 second. I found a little something here I'm picking up. And after I get done with that, I get up. Hold tight, family. Goku's out getting his homework. His breath work and homework from the Most High. After all, who else makes food that grows from the ground, unwrapped, untoxic, but the light? Love yourself completely. On Goku Every Try You page. So let's see who else we got. Grand, I sent a voice message, accept me playing. Okay, that's for Grand. I'm just going through the comments. Hope I look great. Don't miss, I hope I'm looking too cross-eyed when I'm looking through the comments. Gotta send a voice note. Okay, there's somebody else talking. Okay, any new questions? Any questions or comments about the live? This will be the time to ask them, so I don't have to scroll up, because keep trying to scroll up is not going to work out. So I'm about to get ready to wrap it up so I can get out my fields, get my goddess back her boiled bananas and beans. And we're going to start showing more of what, I'm going to show more of what she eats, And, for me, I'm all raw, and I start showing more of the raw things that I do. It's just easier when, we got a child and we focus on our family. I got to meditate. So, we got one more person when we have a camera person. They kind of record stuff as we make stuff, as I make my juices, as, I can talk while this stuff is happening, but, for the most part, priority comes down to nourishing our family, take care of our family, making sure that we're taken care of, and then we try to get on and shine light and love for you all. So, the more we're nourished, the more we're taken care of, the more comfortable and more stable we are. We would love to keep, my goddess love doing these oral readings. I can't wait to start using my page to let her start doing her thing so she can get more people to her page so she can do it. And she needs another device so she can do the reading from one device and then look at, do the live from her device. Because other than that, she has to use my live and her phone for the reading. So we're doing it. Y'all gonna love it, light and love. It's oral readings and life purpose and shadow work. And remember that, each person that, anybody that does readings or psychic things, I'll talk about that later too, or tarot readings, that their body is a vessel for the energy to communicate through, just like anything else. And that's all you're doing is if you resonate with my goddess and you like her spirit and you like her heart and you see the work she's doing and you trust, so you're trusting the energy coming through her and the readings that she's doing and the work that she's doing and preparing for you. And so far, everyone has, completely loved it. So much that, she can do it on my page whenever she wants. It's just, setting up the time, getting them more sleep, and, make sure. Hi, friends. What y'all got going? Hello. Hey, Thor. Guys of the land. You see, they take care of the grass that you make sure you can breathe, and they keep the grass and stuff nourished so these trees and these fruit grow. But y'all around here eating the gardeners of life. These are the gardeners right here. Don't you know that when you feed cows water? See, I got plans. When the abundance comes, I'm gonna shine because I ain't gonna have to do no work. The cow's gonna do it. You see, because being out here in nature, I've learned so much. Like when I feed the cows watermelon, they go around when they poop out the watermelon seeds with it, and it's gonna grow the freshest. It grows the freshest watermelons. But the farmers don't do this because they want to use them for their milk and their meat. When they can be using the cows love fruit. They love mangoes. They love all the seeded fruit, strawberries and all that. So if you feed cows all the fruit, they're going to plant for you. They're going to plant your whole. You see, people doing it wrong. See, the animals are your companions to